Examples, examples, examples. You seem to want more examples. So following up from last week's little video on framing facts, today I'm going to show you a before and after framing intervention for some racial equity data. Here we go. This is the table that my clients asked for help with, and I was glad they asked for help. So it indicates it's a summary health and equity index. And the description under the title says that the summary includes an average equity index for each measure weighted by the population represented in each racial and ethnic grouping. So I hope that clears up for you what a health and equity index is. Maybe it doesn't, right? So when looking at the actual data, your eyes might get drawn to the section on overcrowding because it's really red, but it's there in the middle, and there's a lot of yellow in home ownership, but why is it in the middle? Okay, so this is really kind of complicated, and the color is a little maddening, right? So we're gonna revise this. The first thing that we did was give it a title that actually interprets the data a bit. Data suggests need to address structural barriers to health. All right, so I'm gonna tell you what you're looking at. And a description under that title that indicates what we found, okay? So even if you can't read a chart, you're gonna know what the data indicate. We used one color instead of many colors and shading, and we ordered the data so that the greatest inequity by the measure and by the racial group all sort of combined over there on the right side, so your eye is looking like, oh, I see, okay, it's food stamps, business ownership, and overcrowding that seem to be the problem, and they're the biggest problem for Black or African American residents and Hispanic or Latino residents. So I hope that is a good example to follow up on last week's Framing Facts video. Please watch that if you haven't seen it, and I will see you next week.